Up North at 4 with Dan and Jeff starts now.
Good afternoon, I'm Morgan Johnson. Today on Up North at 4, meteorologist Andrew Kiekefer will join me to play a little game that you should know called This or That. Then we'll talk to an energy coach, you might be wondering what that is, in Rhinelander to give us some tips about being mindful during stressful times. Then we'll head up north a little bit to Eagle River, where a local boutique shows us some spring fashion staples. We'll get all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. The Lackview Desert Health Center held its second first-come, first-served COVID-19 vaccination clinic today. I got mine. I got there around 6 a.m. after spending a nice night in a nice motel in Watersmeet. If you missed this one, there will be yet another clinic at the Northern Waters Casino on March 25th. That's just a week from today. Just like the other two, a line will begin to form at 7:30 a.m., but I suggest getting there a lot earlier than that, and vaccines will be starting to be distributed around 10. Those who got vaccinated today will be back at the casino on April 15th for their second dose. Speaking of April 15th, taxpayers will get to have more time this year to complete their taxes. The IRS plans to push the usual April 15th tax deadline a month forward to May 15th. Because May 15th falls on a Saturday, the final deadline for filers is likely to be the following Monday, May 17th. They're doing this because of the general unavoidable complications this year because of COVID-19. Every year, the City of Rhinelander distributes a list of residents who need to constantly run their water so their pipes don't freeze. But yesterday, a notice came out telling hundreds of Rhinelander residents you don't have to run your water anymore. Because of the last few weeks of warm weather, frost levels are still at about 30 inches right now, but about the first 12 inches of that is thawing as we speak. Even though the city has to remind people they still have to thaw several houses' pipes. Rhinelander's water utility foreman Tom Rozier said today that the city went to 94 houses this year. People who are on the city's list and ran their water during the approved times will be credited. That credit period ends on March 22nd. Frogs will soon begin chorusing throughout Wisconsin, and the DNR is looking for volunteers to lend their ears for help with 2 different frog and toad surveys. One survey requires volunteers to drive along set routes 3 nights during the frog mating season. The other is aimed at understanding how climate change may be affecting frogs, which people can complete at home or at a lake, wetland, or river nearby. Since both surveys occur at night, after school, and when the workday is done, the 2 surveys are great activities for families and can be completed while social distancing. Go to the DNR's website if you want to learn more about these friendly creatures. Meteorologist Andrew Kiekefer joins us now. Andrew, what's outside looking like right now?
Well, it's looking nice and sunny, though it's feeling breezy. So this morning I woke up not to my alarm clock, but actually to a rustling of my window for those wind gusts pelting on the side of my house. Winds are still pretty breezy coming out of the northeast at about 10-15 miles per hour. Gusts could be upwards of 30 miles per hour. These will be declining overnight, so there is a wind advisory in effect, not for us so much, but more for along the Lake Michigan shoreline and well to our south as well. So pretty breezy into this evening, wind scaling on back, and will be a little more mild on your Friday. So high temperatures today, pretty nice. We had lots of upper 40s. A couple areas made it actually into the 50s. Wausau at 53 degrees. And so with that wind, not too bad. It's a little bit breezy out there though. Still nice winds, or excuse me, nice temperatures to be handling that wind with. So tonight we're getting on down to about 13 degrees. It's going to stay clear for those skies tonight, and winds are going calm. So we have that northeast breeze at about 5 miles per hour. Now tomorrow, those winds are going to be coming out of the southwest, and they're going to be more at around 5 to 10 miles per hour, a lot more laid back than we had today, and we'll have lots of sunshine coming our way tomorrow, so that 50 is going to feel very nice. Now looking at your temperature trend for the upcoming week. So we have Friday coming up with a high of 50, and then we're going to have a gradual warming until Sunday, and then now after Sunday, it's going to be pretty mild for the rest of the week, though during this period, it's going to be pretty wet and rainy, so we'll have that to deal with during the week. Overall, temperature's not too bad. Still hanging around 10 degrees above average for this time of year, that average being 38 degrees. I'll have more weather at 5 o'clock.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. All right, Andy, we're going to play a little game called This or That. Have you heard of that before?
I sure have.
Okay, good. I was asking a couple people if they knew, and they didn't. I was so surprised.
Well, I've played it on the show before with Dan Hagen, so
okay.
I had that little bit of an intro. So
maybe that's where I got the idea then. So I'm going to show you the first picture here. Okay. Cat or dog? Tell me which one.
Dog.
Dog? I would definitely say cat. I'm 100% a cat person. I might even say I dislike dogs.
Dislike?
Do you like cats, or do you just like hate them?
No, I don't mind them. I would prefer a dog.
Do you have any pets?
Not here in town. No, I do not.
Okay.
No.
All right, next one here. Sweet or salty?
Oh, depends on my mood, honestly. Right now, I think I'm in a bit of a sweet mood, though.
Yeah.
Salty sometimes sounds so good.
Okay. I am definitely a sweets person, no matter what.
What kind of sweets?
Candy, chocolate, but if you add a little salt to that chocolate, I can deal with that too.
So it's hard to pick one or the other. If you can have the sweet and salty,
yeah.
Why not marry those two? It's
better with both of them for sure.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay, your next one is cake or pie?
Oh no, these are so hard.
Really?
It depends on the cake or pie. I don't know. I would say for becoming spring, I'm kind of thinking, you have those pies cooling on the windowsills, so that's kind of where my mind's at. So I'm going to say pie for now.
I feel like that's a classic movie scene to see the pies in the windows. But I didn't discuss these with you earlier, so these are really easy for me. I definitely say cake.
Cake.
Next one here, we got pancakes or waffles. What do you say?
Oh my gosh. These are so difficult. I'm going to say waffles. I think those look pretty good. I don't know.
This was a tiebreaker for me.
Really?
I might agree with you on that, waffles.
Now, what do you like on them? Are you like loading them up? Are you just plain?
Whipped cream, that's about it for me.
Whipped cream, okay.
Do you do the works on yours?
I do works. I even do peanut butter. I'll put on honey and any sort of fruits I can get on. I like to dress them up.
Wow. And can you eat like full stacks of them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, next one here. We got iced coffee or hot coffee?
I'm more of a hot coffee person. Actually, I drink black coffee, so that actually looks like the perfect cup of coffee for me there.
People who drink black coffee are just rub me the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
Like, I don't get it. You need some like sugar or something.
Not always. I don't know. Usually I default to black coffee. Sometimes it's fun to switch it up and get a little something in there, but
It's probably better for you though, not to have that loads of caffeine. I definitely like the sweetest iced coffee possible.
Where do you like it from?
Briar House in
Briar
town.
House, okay.
So good, you gotta go there.
I have not been yet. I will have to.
Yeah, we should go. Next one here. City or country? And this is like, would you rather live in the city or country?
I'd rather live in the country.
Okay. Oh, I guess I haven't lived long enough to figure this out.
No. Well, go ahead.
I've lived in Red Letter all my life, which is mostly small town, country, but maybe I like the city too.
They both have charm, and I don't know. I don't think you could go wrong either way. But my preference is probably the country.
Did you grow up in a small town or big city?
I did. I was on the outskirts of the Milwaukee area, about 30 minutes away, and kind of a small town. So, I kind of had a little flavor of both there.
And coming to Red Letter now, do you like that better?
Oh, I love it. I'm in love with it.
Yeah. Okay. Next one here. Beach or mountains?
I'm going to say the beach. I love the water, so that really just draws me in, and hearing those waves crash is just so, there's nothing else like it.
Yeah, I'd say mountains.
Mountains.
Specifically in Colorado.
Nice.
Best there. Okay, next one. We got which season is your favorite?
Ooh, summer, easy.
Summer, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing to do in summer?
Just being on the lake, really anything, just enjoying the water, feeling the sun on your skin. It's just, there's nothing better, no better feeling. And my birthday's in the middle of summer too, so that's always fun.
You lived here last summer, right?
I did not. I moved here in September, end of September, so I actually just missed summer here.
We'll have lots of fun this summer.
Awesome.
All right, we have to go now, but after the break, we're gonna talk to a life coach or an energy coach. She's gonna tell us about how her job is helping people better manage their emotions. So stick with us, we'll be right back.